go. Right, just adjusting some sound settings before we get going. I think that's okay. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Are we lagging or are we just swaying? Right. So, I'm just looking. On the items list. If it will let me enter a level there.
Thyself said, Ola Thai for follow, praying gesture emoji.
Thank you, Thyself. I've been watching you in City, yes. That looks exciting. I remember that. It's so confusing. I have got an echo going on and I don't like it. Oh, Michael, 5787. I see you have spoken for the first time. I'm just trying to shut down speaker box. I'm not sure if it's... You, bro, I just came across your stream and dropped a follow. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I respect that. Wow, 118,000 followers. Thank you. It's nice to have some connections. And it does seem a bit overwhelming when you first start. The targets they hit are immense. Right, I'm going to have to go and consult my IT support. Hang on a sec. I think that might have sorted it. Yes. Can't be doing with hearing myself. That's just weird. Croaky 4 and tell him Michael sent you. Opportunities like this don't come around often. Gosh, I think I'd shit myself if I had an audience that big, to be fair. Sometimes I feel the pressure when I've got 8 or 9 people watching. Okay, let's... I'm trying to get the items list to pop up. Oh, come on, you were just showing me it. There we go. And I want to change the level. It won't let me... will it let me? No. So that's a pain. So it just shows you every single
Thyself
item.
said, still watching.
No, I've dropped off so I can come and stream. How's it going down there? It looks amazing with all the spell effects and everything, but yeah, I remember getting stuck on the spiral staircases. Trying to go up and down them and getting stuck. They just put that little piece of wall at just the right place to trip you up. Okie dokie, so I want to go and farm some stuff, or, you know, go somewhere where I can get drops. Let's see. Albion Frontiers, let's see. No matches. Okay, so
My first run clueless, just watching the path on the map, we got hung up on the banks of hope.
Ah.
Veins?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, some of the people go in so often into City, they just know the turns off by heart. Okay, this is not helping me at all because I can't set the level for the items. So we're just going to go out there and kill shit and so forth. So, I'll go to Savage because I did get some pretty sweet items in the Frontiers, I'm not going to lie. I have dropped them all off now, so that's good. Shall we go back into here? But I don't think we'd finished all of Hib exploration. And there's some nice quests out there for hot coffee. Let's see, what am I? 48.2. We're going to have a look. It's my first night of the week at work. Oh, what was that? That's not good. That is not good. So I don't think I've got one of those in my vault. And I gave probably most of my mats. Should check that before I leave, really, shouldn't I? How annoying. Let's go have a look. So, back to Camelot. My brains will never save my legs, that's for sure. Okay, Vault 2, and I need to know what ingredients I need for the large subsistence barrel. Oh, if I can even make it. Troll blood, giant blood. I haven't got enough. Right, I'll be back and we'll go and pester hubby to come in. It might even make me one if I say it sweetly. I'll be back in a sec. Bear with. You want to make me one? The red to me. His spellcrafting's higher than mine, so he might even make it for me. Oh. So I've got the crushed focus stone, I've got the troll blood, no, giant's blood. Everything else I can buy at the merchant. It is just the troll blood I am missing. I've only got one and I need 5. Hopefully he's logging into game. Pop Discord on in case he needs to talk to me. There he is. Yeah, I can remember doing City and Dragon Raids and where's it going? Having trouble with the spell effects, like lagging and what have you, so having to turn off all spell effects apart from my own. Oh, I think he's making me some. I'm offering to pay for it. I'll give him the mats that I've got. I don't expect it all for free. Camelot is the worst place for crafting, I think. They really could do better with a merchant here. Right, I'll pop all this back in. Thank you,
Hey,
sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. Do you want me to give you some money?
Nope.
Do you want
Good.
any of these mats that I've got?
Nope.
No.
Good.
Okay, I just got over to the frontiers and then realised I didn't have a barrel. I'd used the last bit.
Nice. Salvage all this stuff we got from last time.
Yeah, let's have a look at the war map, see if there's... Oh, we've got... Renaris has been taken by mid. How very dare they? Right, I'm off to here to explore. I tried to do the items, but you can't set the level. It doesn't seem to allow you to change the level. So
What do you mean?
1 to 51 is a bit large.
What do you mean you can't change the level?
I tried putting my cursor in and changing it like to level 40, say, and it doesn't. Anyway, it doesn't show any listings for the frontiers anyway. So.
Oh, okay.
Even though I have used the tome in some areas, I'm pretty sure I have. Sometimes I think I dream half of the things in this game. Oh, I had a horrendous dream the other night about extremely large Doberman pinchers biting through the skulls of Rottweiler. Oof. I couldn't. I woke up. It was horrible. I don't know whether that's Dark Age inspired. Fever dream. Right. I want that on. I want that on. Those are still on. I have got a barrel of healing now. What is that one? Let me just check. That is a Insta. So I don't want to waste that. And now I'll do my cast sequence. Again. Let's just make sure it is working. See. Okay.
Rothead pincher body.
Oof. Yeah, imagine that. I know people have crossbred them and made some rather chunky Doberman pinchers, really, I suppose. Hench ones that look like they've been working out. But yeah, that was a horrible dream. But anyway, we're off to explore. Strange how the body processes what you've seen through the day. Right, so I'd been into Brifine. I'll just have a wander back down there because it's quite close. Sprint, I remember. We'll have a little jaunt around. I was surprised how many extremely large mobs were there where we got killed. Right. See if anybody is about. There could well be. So we're around Dumbolg and finished there and run away a little bit, and then we found some mobs. Not sure I can retrace my steps, but we'll just have a wander. It was those great big spirit lizards, ghost lizards. Let me open up BT map. Oh, I can see my grave. They put a little grave marker on the map. So I will head that way. I'll go around the back of here actually because I can open up another zone on the way there. Organ. So Bolg is now mid. Not sure I saw that on the war map, but I'll give these guys a wide berth. Okay, if I start to head over this way. Now there's a name that keeps coming up, poking. Right, don't think it was these. Oh, maybe it was. We came from the other direction. I wonder if I can get my grave. I'm pretty sure I can. So that is really useful, having the grave marking on the... Yeah, we died to that, but I'm pretty sure when you pull him, you pull a load of other fairies. That's what happened to us. I'd have to watch the replay to see what exactly happened, because I don't really know how that went down. There we go, a little bit of XP back. Right, we can go southeast, open up a bit more of the map. Oh, what the hell are they? Oh, they're horses. Ooga. Stunning. What are you? I've looked at you already, haven't I? Everything's getting a little bit big and scary out here. Alright, big guy, calm down. If you're still in city later, myself, when I finish here, I'll jump back on and watch you if you're still on and in city. I remember city used to be quite a long experience. Okay, so we've got some crafting mats and a chain. Let's have a look. Condex shield. I'll just be down a few on my... Be up on shield. Do I need to be up on shield? 9. And it gives me one more because I will put it in my vault for later.
We just killed the blob.
Ooh, the blob. Oh, it's when there's wave after wave of his minions coming out, and whoever it was, I can't remember the name specifically. Who that there? Aggressive towards you. Come on then, let's have a go. what's named out here anyway, to have a bash at. I just think we were getting into a bit of a rut of always going into Lyonnaise and Dartmoor, and it was the same drops.
Jax_6 said, Ilatha versus Hellfire hoo hoo.
Place your bets now. I wonder if she dropped anything nice. Some more crafting mats.
Hellfire 1.
Yeah, man. Okay. That's good for resists. What am I down on? Heat would be good. Slash, I'm kind of covered. Spirit, I'm covered as well. And then I would be down on strength. I'd be down on a lot, so not for me, but maybe for someone else. And the rig, let's have a look. Shields 3. Oof. Again with the shield, so I'm already at 9, and if I put it on I'm only going to have 10. Green one of those and a blue one of those. Let's see what it looks like against one. I'll just keep it. I don't want to make a decision right now. Okay, we'll head down south, continue south. See what we come across. Oh, there's those going off.
Loopback 1337 said, go hit 50. Busy day, so just popping in to say hello.
Oh, nice of you to drop in and say hi, thank you. And yeah, that's what we're working towards. I'm not sure I shall do 50 just yet, but I'm hoping I'll get 49. But yeah, don't work too hard. Take care of yourself. Did I do these yesterday? Can't have done because I've opened up this zone. Let's have a look. I'll find out in a moment. So my first night shift of the week. They do go by pretty quick, to be fair. And the night itself is not usually too bad, it's usually the morning that's busy before the day staff get in, so I must have killed some of those somewhere in the zone. No first time kill. Blow my nose. You don't need to hear that. That won't be too bad for a caster. 60 utility, damn. I don't know why everybody doesn't come out here to get farming. Okay, so we want to be heading south. Another Torka. Torken. What's that castle there? That's De Benin. Ooh, look at these guys. Now, where have we seen these before? Were these in Tower? I think they're pretty big. They must be pretty big because get closer than I think to them. Right, I think the speed buff has gone off. Yeah. I was not getting as much chop chop. Oh, missed anyway. Don't make too much difference. Changing your stance, you sneaky beaky. So that didn't open up a quest. After all, did it? Nope. Okay, so I'll go around the bottom. Well, and then tangled vine. Lovely. Shakers. No, I'm pretty sure I did take some of these yesterday. Big rock golems. Oh, some bears. Oh, they're neutral. Oh. This is the thing though, I kill one for the first time kill, and then it ends up that they're a quest or something. Come here, bear. I'm sorry, Yogi. See, it's a quest. I've got to kill them till I get a book. How many would that have to be? And how much is it worth? It's worth nothing, so I'm gonna let the bears live. I'll be benevolent. Right, what are you guys? I killed a named one of you, didn't I? Let's see. Oh, what a shot that looks. Crop shot of a cyclops. Putting him a new bum hole. Right, what's that one? Cursed something or other. Restoring the cursed balance. 14 of these, I get 0.2, so meh, kinda worth it. At this level. Every little helps. missing something. I've got my shield. And I think that's what it is. Something don't feel right. That's what's missing. Chopping through these pretty quick. Oh. It's okay, we got it. Thank you to those that come and watch the replay, by the way. I'm absolutely astounded every time I log on the next day and see how many of you viewed the videos. I do appreciate it. Dex quickness. I'd be up with dex, up with quickness, down with con. What are my stats like? Con is 100, and so I can take that. But then I'd be down on a lot of resists, so I'm gonna say nope. Missed the slowed. Don't suppose it matters too much. Halfway through. Watch out for respawn now. Grab some coffee. What's that all about? Said it was too far away. My sword wasn't long enough. Another one of those. No, thank you. I like the play on words with your name as well. Bye. It didn't go unnoticed. Finite. So, I've got to continue west anyway, so tad.
Fiself said, missed last.
Oh, I said I appreciated the play on words with your name, Finite. Very clever. Three more of these. Is that a theme you go for with your character names?
Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, praying gesture emoji.
I know some people go for a theme, don't they? Like we had Danger Pet in our group the other day, and Danger Close was his infi. I can remember on live when John and I first started playing, there was a guy, and all of his characters were Joe Johnson's Paladin, Joe Johnson's Wizard, Joe Johnson's Scout. It's hilarious. He was a bit of an arsehole as well. He liked to think he knew how to play the game and tried to tell you how to do so. One of my characters on Thid I did as auto-generated name, and I was thinking, you know, scrolling through.
Futter Johnson.
Yeah, what is a Johnson? Johnson was his last name, his surname, but it is something else as well, isn't it? It can be a name for a male appendage. The auto-generated name I got for my Thane was Loaf. So I went with that. I thought that was pretty cute, and so then I had lots of bakery related names after that. Hot cross buns and bagel biscuits. Right, are we nearly done with this one? I hope so. There we go. Auto completed. And didn't get any reward apart from the XP, which we're now at 3.8. So, we will continue west.
Thank you for the follow, Revanelli.
Revnelli, thank you very much. I appreciate your support and welcome to the channel. I'm here every day. Just trying to promote Blackthorn, it's an awesome server.
Rivnelli said, "Are you excited for Camelot Unchained?"
Excited. Well, I think if we'd held our breath, we'd have expired by now. I mean, hopefully it actually does come to fruition. Have you heard how it's going? I haven't had any updates for a little while. I know they were trying to go live a couple of sessions a week. I don't know.
Imweasel2 said, "Camelot Unchained is vaporware." Rivnelli said, "Haha, it's dragging."
Indeed, that is one word for it. I understand they've got a lot to take on, I guess. I mean, but the free shards seem to manage pretty well. I don't know. I might watch people play it and see. Would I spend my hard-earned cash to play? I'm not sure, even if it is only a few euros. Goodness me, those buffs didn't last long. Has it been 20 minutes? Jeez. I'm going to put everything on so it all runs out at the same time. And I cannot be doing with different ones. Okay, so we'll continue west that way.
Imweasel2 said, "It's been in closed beta since 2018. It's vaporware?" Rivnelli said, "Have you seen Hallowed Oath in development? It's a classical style MMO with multi-classing and interesting concepts."
No, I've not heard of that. Let me write that one down. Hallowed Oath. No, I've not. Is it something you would have a go? So it's not in alpha or beta yet? Oh, as he's been killed, look, by poking. He's a little shit, he is, really is. Give him his due, he's a good player, really. He certainly picks off the Albs, that's for sure. I don't know, I mean, the free shards are so good. Blackthorn is exceptionally good for free. As I say, I might watch other people having a play at it, but we'll wait and see. I don't know. Oh, Pokin just got killed by Danger Jack.
I would. They are developing it quickly. I am very excited for it. They have some gameplay shown.
Oh, I'll have a look on that and on Twitch to see if I can find anything. So same sort of concept as Three Realms, PvE, PvP. What are these guys? Teeny tiny, that's what they are. I know I'm heading the wrong way. I'm going down into... Ah. Well, I mean, it's a model that works. And Dark Age can attest to that.
Fiself said, "Would you consider joining Eden Disc? Gonna focus raid." Rivnelli said, "They have a Kickstarter with full gameplay footage."
Okay, I'll have a look then, Revnelli. Thank you, Revnelli. Eden, I still have got the launcher for it, but can I bring myself to play it? I don't think I can. Eden has no soul. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's another new area to go down into. Let's just have a little peek at the map. So this is Mount Colliery. Goodness me, the zones are absolutely huge. There's so much opportunity out here on the frontiers. Come and build a life. Right, I'm still going west.
Fiself said, Eden's Discord.
Oh, Eden's Discord. Good question. Have I got it anywhere? Just scrolling, see if I've got it in my list. One moment, I'll just have a quick toilet break. Bear with me, I'll be back in a moment. Right, let me have a look. Discord. No, I haven't got Eden. But what I can do is I can invite you to... Can I invite you to my Discord I use? Don't have the link for it. What's your username so I could invite you to my Discord that I'm using? Maybe that'll be easier than me trying to find Eden and join the server mid-play.
Rivnelli said, are there enough players to do the RVR and PvP? Fiself said, same. Username is same.
Hello? Hmm. I don't hear you. I don't know why I don't hear you. I can see that you're trying to talk. And that
I had
there
my
we go.
my headset muted.
Okay.
How's City? Still in City?
So as I'm telling you, as I'm typing you, I'm typing you, telling you that I need to focus on the raid, and we wipe.
Oh no! What everybody? Oh,
Everybody wiped. Yeah, they
so is
ran
it?
into the room with the skeleton knight, and
Yeah, it's so difficult doing typing. We were in a group the other day and trying to type your thoughts and your intentions. It's so slow, isn't it?
yeah, and then there's also a delayed response.
Yes. So are
Wow.
you heading back in? Or
I was thinking about it. I don't know what they're doing. It seemed like we were breaking up, but
there's always lots of hanging around with a big battle group, isn't there?
yeah. And we were doing good. We were doing really well. It's sad because some people. Thankfully, it wasn't me, but I ended up. I was going to try to vanish out, but they popped me anyways. um, the group seems like it started to break up, and it seemed like they were gonna try to get it together, but I don't know. They're running back to the
Yeah,
entrance. I
people are
don't know what
lost
that means.
interest. It takes too long, doesn't it? Okay, so I've opened up all of the zones here.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just continue north and go and have a look in Crustacean Gorge? That sounds wonderful. I have been wandering around the frontiers and I am absolutely amazed how big it is. There's just zone after zone after zone.
How big? What is? I'm sorry.
I'm in the frontiers, like, you know, E-main. And I
Mm-hmm.
keep opening up a zone and thinking, oh, that's it. And then, lo and behold, there's another zone to wander into and open up. I said, I never used to do much. I never used to do much RVR on original, on live. So it's all quite new to me.
It's cool as a stealther because you get to see all the people run by and by each other. So you see like just groups of people that are just running past each other. They have no idea or awareness, sometimes. And yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It feels like a lot of the times it's empty, but it's not. There's always someone around right around the corner.
Poppy and I have made infies, so here in the battlegrounds, you can only go to 34. 35 means you have to be fully templated, all your stats up and everything. But if you're 34, you get bolstered. So we've made infies. They're not as good as a Shadow Blade though. But yeah, just
The Shadow Blades got nerfed on Eden because they don't have two-hand perf anymore. Yeah, that was a big thing.
So is the Infi your first character there on Eden?
I made a Bard first, and then I leveled up a Vamp, and I was thinking that my Vamp was gonna hit 50 first. But I accidentally leveled up this infiltrator with another buddy. I was gonna make a minstrel. I was gonna run a minstrel and 2 scouts with another buddy that was just starting again with me.
Yeah.
Because I just started 2 weeks ago.
Wow. Well, you've done really well
I'm
to get
telling you.
that many characters started and won all the way to 50.
Well, thankfully, I got somebody that's guiding me. So I was watching. I was watching on Twitch, and then I just did a search for DAOC just to see if it was still up and running. And I started watching this guy, and I was watching him for about a week, and we were kind of chatting back and forth. And then, I had mentioned that I'm getting the itch to download, and he was like, "Well, if you do, let me know, and we'll run."
Exactly, and the offer's there for Blackthorn as well. I mean, I don't know everything,
Oh, thank you.
but
Thank you.
it's a very different pace to Eden. It almost feels like a different game.
Right. Well, the last 3 weeks I've been in Eden. I've been in Eden. It's yeah. We've put in some good hours this last couple of weeks. And every time he would run, so I was gonna do the minstrel scout, and then my other buddy kind of is in the middle of a move, so he couldn't jump on right away. So I started with the inf, and it was just supposed to be like, just catch this guy up to speed, and then we'll do the scouts together in the minstrel.
It
'Cause I
is
wanted to do a mini.
it is addictive. I play every day. I try to do a couple of hours every day, and I don't mind doing soloing. Most characters have been pretty cool to self-level, to solo. But yeah, time flies by, doesn't it, when you're having fun?
Oh, I don't have many vices, but I will disappear in this game especially. It's like my first love when it comes to MMOs because I started playing it when I was in high school.
I was going to say you're from watching you look quite young.
I'm 41.
Ah, you're aging well then. I'm 54.
Oh, nice, awesome. Cool to see that you're enjoying this game because it was one that when I was just a kid. This was before World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And I love this game, but I love the PvP part of it because I found it fascinating how they were able to develop a system where the end game provided an opportunity for so much customization. You could have the same gear, same build, same attributes attributed to your character and everything, but be a completely different animal just based on your
and your gameplay.
And I thought that was cool.
Oh hey, Tyriac94. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Wow, thank you,
And then I've
Tyriac.
never been able to find another game quite like this one that gives you auto stick and auto follow, which is
yeah, an auto run. Number lock is auto run.
I don't understand why more games don't have auto stick. They need it. It's like it's so cool. It lets you focus on all your abilities. Now they have the recorder, so you don't have to do it. It made it easier.
Yeah.
But, man.
I could not get my head around recorder. Hobby had to do it for me every time. It takes me a bit. I have to practice it a few times, write it down, and do it a few times to get my head around things.
I sat down the other day for about an hour and a half and just went at it, and I got a pretty good hang of it now.
Tyriac94 said, hello.
I'm glad that we're
I'm still
talking
pretty
about it
new to
'cause I need
DAOC,
to
only know
read.
Eden yet. How
I
is
need to
Blackthorn
insert
different tone?
and discard one. Hold on, let me see. Recorder. Insert.
Dark Age, when it first came out, was Blackthorn is very much like original. Oh,
This poison.
oh look! Come on, do something. Oh, he stunned me.
Alright, now I can take that
I'm
off.
getting ganked. I can't do anything.
Oh
Shit.
no!
Actually, I think I saw him in the Castle Tate yesterday.
So basically a vanilla
And
server.
you're in a battleground now?
Yes, I'm in Refine.
Yes.
Just doing so I'm down near. I'm between Dunbolg and Dunneged.
See, I'm in.
Vanilla server.
I'm in
Yeah, you
ads.
don't
I
get
didn't
all of
realize that
the.
your stream had paused and it was on the B right back, but I see it now.
Ah, got
I
ya.
see you,
Yes.
How
So
do you
we
like
will
playing a
release.
Pali? My buddy wanted to play either a paladin or a armsman.
Really liking the Pali. I did start off two-handed because I wanted to be
Oh,
big and butch, but the weapon speed it takes a lot of getting used to. I was hitting too quickly and cancelling my attack. So then you can do spec swap on here. So instead of having multiple characters, say two paladins, one two-handed, one sword and board, you can just type in a command and it takes you out. It saves what you've already put your points into and then allows you to mess with your points for a different build.
Mm.
And then you just choose them. I think there's 5, which I can't imagine how you would need 5, but there's 5, so you number them and then you can log in whichever one you want. So you could have a PvE build, a PvP build.
Wow. Here in this one,
Sorry,
to buy a
Tyriak.
stone.
I'm
They told me
ignoring
that
you
it
a little
was
bit.
like 3 plat each, the stone. I'm like, what? It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That should be like 500 gold. I was
Yeah,
like,
free
this is
respecs here. You just go and speak to the your trainer. You can
nice.
respec to your heart's content, which I think is good
Nice.
because people
All
get it
good.
wrong.
No need to be sorry.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I've heard that there's another server that plays like classic, which I don't know if you know what classic is like. See, I played this game where there was no quest, there was no caves, there was
Just
no dungeons.
exploration.
It was just pure grind. It
Wow.
was just absolute grind.
Yeah. We started playing around
rough.
2003, so there was Shrouded Isles, that expansion had come out. So Gothway, Avalon City.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's
That was
home for me. I do hope that they do add some of the expansion on here. But no, it's very much more true to the pace. I've been playing this character
I really enjoyed the Trial of Atlantis
for 2 days, 2 hours.
expansion.
Did
when they
you?
came out with the
I
artifact.
didn't dig all the swimming.
But I thought the artifacts concept was so.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
even more genius because it was like more leveling, more customization.
And it encouraged you to play with others because you couldn't do it alone.
I liked the uniqueness. I liked how in RVR you ran into somebody and you could tell by their gear who they were.
Who
and
they
what
were and where they'd been and what they've done.
Yeah, you know, like it was like, wow. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Out in the frontiers because the drops, I'm saying you end up going to the same zones, fighting the same mobs, getting the same drops.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got a little bit tedious. So out in the frontiers there's different items dropping, and I've got this guy and my Reaver is 49, so I'm going to need to template them.
The guy that I play with, Sean, runs with a very infamous and renowned Reaver on this server. And I know they have a really good template. Sean has a good template too on his Reaver that I think is exactly the same as that guy. So
Yeah.
maybe if Sean gets on a little on, we can share that. I think it's Barbecue.
Oh yes,
Barbecue.
I've seen their Twitch. Yeah, Hobby's spoken about them as well. Hobby played a lot more Eden than I did. I wasn't, work wouldn't allow me to play quite as much, but I changed my job, so I can now play a bit more. Yeah, it's a few months ago now, but I kept putting it off, and he's like, you should come on and you should stream, and you know people will watch you, and I'm like, who would watch little old lady running around? And then because I work night shifts, it means I get a couple of hours before work to come on and play. And then we play with the guild. There's some Americans and Canadians, another Brit in the group as well. So we have like 3 sessions a week that we join up with them. I can only play 2 of them currently with work's commitment, but yeah, that's different gameplay again. And then with
Yeah.
having hubby, I've got the like having a friend that you can, you know, go out together. It just helps. It does help.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I joined this guild. I happened to join a cleric and a BG, and he was looking for guild guys, and I was guildless. I had
Yeah.
dropped the one that they give you, and so he sent me, and they've had a pretty good community. And I've met a really cool stand-up guy through it, who plays a Reaver actually, and he plays an offbeat Reaver. He just dueled Sean yesterday, and they had a really good duel. And this guy came up off top, but you know, he's like, yeah,
Mm.
I did my own thing. I didn't really follow suit of what everybody does.
Yeah. Hobby would always
And
do that. He would spec in an unusual way. So, you know, like
I
Battle
like to do it
Friar,
like that too.
Smite Cleric.
I like to do it.
Yeah.
I like to do it that way too. But
And that's why a
but yeah,
beta's good, because you can experiment. And he's like, we've tried all the ranged on each realm, and like which one's best, which one's, you know, more instinctive to play, more fun to play. Whereas on live, you kind of bound a little. Yes, I'm old school leveling character classes, Shrouded Isles, race and abilities, Soul
Yeah.
Frontiers for RVR. Hybrids are not going to be very good overall. Yeah, I agree, Iron Weasel. Crafting system looks to be
How
interesting.
long ago did you start playing Blackthorn?
Gosh, probably for me about 6 months ago, but they're still undecided as to release, so it'll be in beta for a while. One of our guild members did play the alpha, but it's been in beta a while. But I'm not in any rush for them to go live. Any characters that you get to 50 in the beta, they say that you can keep the name, but obviously everything gets wiped and you'll start again.
Yikes.
So that puts people off, I think, because they don't want to go through that. But I think you have an advantage coming and playing the beta, because you get to be familiar with the server and its uniqueness.
So they're gonna
Lag.
have their own live version of DAOC, and it's gonna be a subscription, or
No, I think it'll still be a free shard, yeah,
gotcha.
and it'll go.
Okay.
They're still working on
But yeah,
things. Things are
maybe
still
when
changing. Sorry, go on.
when they go live, I would hate to jump in and get all my stuff wiped right now. That would hurt me. That would hurt me so much.
Eden has seasons though, doesn't it? Have they stopped doing that?
Yes, they have seasons, but I don't know. Do they wipe? You let me know. I don't think so, right?
I don't know. I think they might do.
Oh my God.
Just think all that time and.
Shot to the heart.
Have you done much
and
crafting
you're
on that
too
one on
late.
Eden?
Have I done what?
Crafting. Have you spent
haven't.
hours stood looking at a forge?
I haven't. I haven't even cared for it. I give all my stuff to Sean. I'm like, here, take my stuff, take my money. I don't care for it. Just give me what I need to fight and send me on my way.
Do you even play Dark Age? The
I've done
crafting
all
system
that.
over here is so easy. They've got you can't see it on my stream because it opens up in a separate user interface. But it's spot on, and it makes crafting so easy. I mean, gosh, it's costly, but
Nice.
and then you can be self-sufficient.
Absolutely.
I don't know what to do now. I've got about half an hour.
So when when I played WoW, I had crafting, and when I did play Dark Age, I had crafting as well. But I like that's great, and it's awesome when I have in mind of like if I was to really invest in the game and say, okay, like I really want to get all these different characters. But I came in the game with the mindset of I already know what I want. I want my vamp because I used to play a vamp on live. I had a 6L5 vamp and I loved it. And then when I stopped playing live and I went to the free servers, I had a stealther guild and I would lead stealther groups. So I already knew that because me and my buddy when we played the game together. So it let me go back around because this was something I wanted to mention also when you brought up the whole Twitch thing and people watching.
Mhm.
My
Still
buddy
doing
that I started
seasons on
playing with,
season 3. Why isn't my speaker
I
on?
used to play at his house. It was his computer I was playing on. I didn't have a computer yet.
Oh.
This was, we still had, this was still in dial-up days, pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah.
you know? And I'm sorry, I got ganked.
No,
Some guy
carry on.
just ran. Some
You
guy
can't
just
do
ran
it
up on
all.
me. Hold on,
Even I can't
hold on,
multitask that.
hold on. So yeah, so this guy, I used to go to his house, and he
Sorry, I
lived
am
down the
Weasel.
street from me.
Speaker
I've known
box
him since I was
didn't
6. His name is
speak to me.
we have the same name, Christopher. Uh, I would watch him
Do what,
play,
however you get to keep the
and
character
that's
name,
how I first
classes, and all the
learned
crafting
about the
skills.
game.
Oh,
I would
that's
just
better
watch him
then.
play, and then we would take turns. I had a character, he had a character. He had a skull, and I had a warrior. And
So you couldn't play together. You had to sit and watch the other play.
I would spend the night at his house waiting for him to pass out so I can play all night. I swear.
That's so cute.
And then my neighbor, his dad was
Yeah,
a
I'd
software
rather that.
engineer.
Okay, cool.
This guy was the first guy during dial-up. He was the first guy to have networking. Like nobody talked about networking. He had all the telephone lines like running from the ceiling of his house down the walls and stuff like that.
Oh, sorry, yeah,
And but his family was like super. They were like Jehovah Witness, like
Oh,
super
God.
religious. And I was not of class to be
No, you were
welcomed in
worldly.
the house. I was not. Yeah, I was not allowed in the house. So, what they would do is, I'm gonna lose this fight. That's okay. What I would do is I would hang out. His window was on their front yard. I would literally hang out through his window. Me and him, we were allowed to hang out like that. I was not allowed in his house, but I could hang out with him through his window. So he would open up his window, and I just hang outside of his window
Oh my
and watch
gosh.
him play video games.
I'm surprised he was allowed to play certain games. I guess he had an approved list.
Yeah, he had an
I'm
approved list.
surprised Dark Age is kind of fantasy with wizards and spellcrafting and
So when Twitch came out, I was like, oh my god, this is, of course, why
people
not?
are still
This
playing.
is right.
Yeah.
And then it was nice to have that opportunity where it's like, because yeah, I'm actually one of those people. I grew up watching other people play a lot.
Yeah.
I had my own console game, but usually we would go to each other's friends' house if they had
Mhm.
different games or a different console, and we kind of do that thing. So
So you came to Eden much like my kids did. Not to
oh
Eden,
really?
to Dark Age. Yeah, they watched us playing, and then it was like, can I have a character? And then following mum or dad around, usually dad, because I didn't play a whole lot. I'd play when I could, but yeah. So my daughter's 28. My middle daughter, she downloaded Blackthorn the other day and made a little necro.
Nice.
So it's
Oh, that's
she said it
sweet.
was such nostalgia hearing the spellcraft, the spell sounds and the music and the loading screens and
That's great. My kids
yeah.
are at the age where anything I think is cool is lame.
Oh, oh yeah. Well, she was 5 at the time, I think, when we were playing. So yeah.
That's sweet. That's awesome.
But I can't follow modern games. There's just too much going on. I don't know whether it's my brain or what. But even Minecraft, I struggle with hand-eye coordination with the controls and things. But that's why
Yeah.
Dark Age is just every game I want to play like Dark Age with the keyboard controls and that kind of thing. But gosh, it was such a strange thing hearing you say about Jehovah's Witnesses, because I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I was in for 30 years and I've left 2 years ago, and now I realise it's a high control cult, high control group.
Well, Definitely.
Yeah. So I've now got a nose piercing and several tattoos and totally rebellion. Behaving badly in my 50s.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, discipline, discipline is necessity. Structure obviously is necessity.
But they control too much. Yeah.
I
Freedom of
think
information and free thinking. But you don't know it when you're in it. So I try to be kind to myself, and like I believed it at the time, but certain things happened and you start questioning, and yeah. So glad me and my daughter are out. My older two didn't join up, but me and my youngest did, and we're both out.
yeah, I think I believe everyone's path with God is their own. It's
Yeah, they kind of ruined religion for me. I guess if anything, I'd label myself as maybe spiritual now, but not an organised religion.
yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. What you do is your own choice, and you shouldn't be told by anyone else if it feels right in your heart. I don't think I've killed these, and there's a reason, because they're purple.
Well, there's a reason why, silence and boredom is important. It's your moments of intimacy with the universe or with God, and how those messages get conveyed to you is yours and yours alone. And then how you decide to act on it is
And
upon
people
yourself.
struggle to sit with silence now, don't they? They need to fill it with scrolling or social media or somebody else's opinion.
Yeah, as long as you have purpose and you're taking gratitude with you as your attitude, I think
Can't go far wrong.
you're doing pretty good for yourself.
That got deep.
It's nice. It's nice to interact and have this type of community, or to be able to meet up with people that just generally just want to have fun, want to enjoy
I know.
themselves, and want to participate in that type of
and
energy
I know
with
the
each other.
internet's a scary place, and there's some real heinous people out there. But I don't know. If you close yourself off from it altogether, then you miss out on some interactions with some genuinely nice people.
Power of prayer.
Are you going back into city then, or no?
Oh no, I'm running around New Frontiers right now looking for a fight. I'm looking for. I'm over here just asking for it. Anybody.
So you're unstealthed, flaunting yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Usually goes bad, but that's okay. I need it.
I always get frustrated when I play a stealther, because obviously you're running slow because you're in stealth. So you see the action, but you can't get to the action. So you're desperately trying to tell people where the action is. And I suppose that's good because it's recon. But it's like I always seem to be like the fight is over by the time I get there.
Yeah, most of my effectiveness in RVR these days is recon.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my muscle memory. The things about perf is that they're extremely high burst characters, but they rely on positional styles.
Yes.
So those openers are critical to your win and loss ratios.
Yeah.
So it takes some practice, getting the distances right and the angles.
Yeah.
If you're somebody that doesn't have a good laptop, or like a good device, or shaky internet, it's the worst kind of character to play. You'll hate yourself. But yeah, it's once you get it, it's just
sweet.
It is.
And then you scroll back to see how much did I hit them for.
Exactly.
And they're screaming, going, "Hacker! How could he hit me for that much?"
Right. Exactly.
I just panic though. I panicked just then when I got ganked. I was like, what do I do? How do I play? Oh, I'm laying on the floor.
Well, that's once you get past a certain realm rank, once you're able to get Purge 2 and Vanish, it's I can have a full group run on me and I can make a quick move on them. As long as if I can get most of them to break speed, if they all have speed, it's hard to get away from them still. Because they're able to scour the area so well and cover the area, so it's hard to really get away.
Yeah.
But I can have 3-4 guys run up on me easy, and I can get away. That's
Nice.
that's also why I run
That's the
around like
Vanish,
this.
yeah.
The Purge and the Vanish, yeah.
Yeah.
And my move, it's a silly move, and everybody's gonna probably end up jumping on me because I'm sure most of my viewers are just people that enjoy ganking me. I run one way, I hit Vanish, I do a complete 180, I go the other direction.
Oh no, you're giving it away.
And gets him every time. Gets
Wow.
him every time. I pull a Maverick from Top Gun.
How about
You're gonna do what? I'm gonna hit the brakes, he's gonna fly right by.
Vanish and just stay on one spot and they go running off looking for you. Freeze.
Oh yeah. That would be ballsy. I'm willing to try it.
And you can blame me. Oh dear. I think generally they go left and right trying to find you, don't they? And run around like headless chickens.
Usually. Yep, usually it's left and right. Almost always they go to the water if you're near water. Don't go to a tree.
No.
No, don't go to a tree. And yeah. Those are basically my pointers after Vanish. And that's why that's why it's so much fun for me to play a stealther regardless of whatever. It's the moment. I get to cherry pick when I want to jump in or not.
Yes.
And then it's just that opportunity to just completely disengage, I've saved my groups. I've saved raids before with my Vanish too when I've been able to vanish in a raid. And then I just teleport everybody back.
On, I don't know whether it's on Eden, but they've got a realm skill called See Hidden. So you can see other stealthers. Don't know whether they have it over there, but Hobby often gets that when he's on an Infi, which allows him to be able to then sneak up and see other stealthers. They think they're hidden, but they're not.
Is it a macro or just a command?
I think it's one that you put points into, so training and in your realm abilities.
Oh, the realm abilities. I think it's. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, need a bio break again.
Take that. What? I didn't. Oh, I forgot the truth.
Takes a lot of points though, I think. I need to get somewhere safe so I can go for a quick bio, but I'll probably get ganked, so hey ho, we'll see. It's better than wetting myself.
Is that on a ranger? I think those are on archers.
On Infi. Yeah, I don't know on other realms. Back in a moment. Quick bio, guys.
Oop. That hurts. That frustrates me. Not against a caster. I don't mind when it's a melee guy, not against a caster. I do not like going down like that.
That's better. I'm back. And I lived. Haha.
I just got wrecked by a warlock. I didn't see him.
Oh, no,
I was
no.
casting my speed buff to go run off, and he ran up on me, and that hurts. That one hurts. See,
When they
I
get
lose
you
to
when
a
you're
melee, it
applying
doesn't
buffs.
hurt as
Yeah,
much.
that's not great. That's. But that's what I would think of doing is watching a group until their buffs go off, and just when they're about to reapply their buffs, go up and get them. But it doesn't. My brain doesn't work that fast in game.
Whoever looks like they're gonna run through me is getting it.
Mhm.
And I don't. Everybody, big, tall, small, chain, cloth. Whoever. Alright, let's see. So what I do like about Eden is I like how active the BGs are in the RVR,
Mhm.
and in
Oh
I've
yeah. What's the
only tried
population there?
mid and hit. I have no idea. I just
Type /on. That's what I do on here.
nope,
No.
no such command.
/who? I don't
I
know.
used to do /who all, but there's always it's always limited to 26
Oh,
after that. Too many matches, list truncated.
right. So currently on Blackthorn now there's 55 split across the realms. I'm sure at different times when the Americans and what have you come on to play in the evening, there's more.
Yeah, most likely.
Whereabouts are you?
South Florida.
South Florida. Okay. West Coast then, yeah?
That would be east on us.
Oh, east. Okay. Geography's not my strong point. Neither is directions, apparently, because I can't seem to...
Southeast.
Oh, I know where Florida... Yeah, Florida's down there, isn't it? It's sort of south.
Mm-hmm.
Southeast. I'm from the UK, so we just assume everybody knows where we are. We are so teeny tiny.
What part of the UK?
So I'm on the east coast, in one of
Nice.
the shires.
Nice.
Sort
Very
of midway.
darkish, like
Yeah.
very Camelot-like.
Well, a lot of the places are obviously English places.
Mm-hmm.
Salisbury and we obviously haven't got a Camelot, but
What has been your favorite realm to play in?
Alb always, because that was my starting point on live. We have played quite a bit of mid with the guild and I have warmed to mid some of the characters there. Hib, not so much. I don't know. I just don't know why I don't warm to those characters. I don't. Maybe I just need to try a bit harder.
Might be cultural. See, when I first started, I was mid all the way. I was a troll warrior, and then I loved my second favorite character to play was the Scald. But I did Hunter, I did the Savage, I did a Bone Dancer. My favorite always ended up being the Scald.
Yeah, I've got a 50 Scald on here.
I love the Scald, yeah. and then after doing mid, I switched to Alb. And Alb was really my home for a while, especially for the stealther group, because they don't, individual stealthers they don't really have strong, but as a group, the minstrel, the scout, and the inf, it's very powerful. They kind of nerfed it on Eden with reducing, because they reduce your stealth with the more people you're grouped with,
Oh, really?
regardless if they're stealthers or not. Yeah, that hurt my feelings. After I found that out after I was 50.
So you could have a
I didn't
minstrel
know
with
that.
no points in stealth and still be penalised.
Yeah, it could be casters. It could be pure
Oh.
casters, and I would still get penalized. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. That seems a strange setup.
because stealther groups are annoying. So they got away with they did away with it. That's what they did. They basically took away the ability. So without nerfing them as a character, they just basically made them solo players.
Yeah.
They said that up to 3, it doesn't really have much of an effect, but anything after that, it starts reducing it drastically. I'm like, wow.
But we've done some daft things with the guild, is making an entire cleric group, or like
Oh, yeah.
all one class, and just going out and having fun. We had a spirit master group. But once you get a nice group and there's balance of heals and tanking and ranged, it's pretty sweet.
Okay, so you played Alb in the old school Mythic, right? You said 2002, 2003?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know, because Sean doesn't, Sean says he played back then, but maybe you would remember an Alb. On Alb, there used to be a player that used to be referred to as Team Wizzy on Alb.
Well, there was different servers, so we were on Excalibur.
Oh, you were on Excalibur? Okay.
Yeah. So it would
All right.
depend. But no, it's not ringing any bells.
There was a guy that used to run 6 accounts, and he had a minstrel running a pack of wizards with him and a cleric, and yeah, he had them all M8. He would insta stun you with the minstrel, and they would all bolt you to death. And
He would play each of those accounts as well. Oh my
he
gosh!
would play all of them. He would play all of them.
That's some talent. I know people would drag a buff bot around with them on a second account, and then they didn't.
the buff bots.
They didn't really like that. But I would always play cleric to whatever John was, and so we would get accused of being a buff bot, and then I would like move independently and rude gesture or whatever. But oh my gosh, that's mad.
Yeah, people and their buff bots.
Yeah.
We would buff bot each other, me and my friend, because afterwards, when I did I did end up getting a computer. I ended up just setting up my computer at his house. I didn't even take it to my house. I ended up buying myself a computer, and I set it up in his house. And so then, yeah, we would buff bot each other.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new ring I haven't seen before. Getting a few drops, but not for me. My vault is absolutely crammed with things for other characters. Yeah, so I am Weasel in my chat says that Eden is still doing seasons. So, but you get to keep certain bits. What does he say? You get to keep the character name and the classes and all the crafting skills. You just need to level again. Your old
Mm.
realm ranks get slowly leveled in the game.
Nice.
Right, I'm going to have to finish this quest and then bail because it's nearly time for me to go prepare for work. To get my head right.
Your old realm ring is leveled. So they do seasons. So everything's gonna get wiped again in the next season.
Allegedly, I Am
To
Weasel
confirm?
says that they're on
Okay,
season
okay.
3.
Okay.
So yeah, however you get to keep the character's name and classes and all crafting skills.
I should have been crafting then.
Yeah. Blackthorn has a nice perk where you can actually gain experience from crafting, so you're obviously getting your crafting points, but you're also getting XP. That can be helpful for, you know, starting a new character. You've got the money and you just want to get up to a level to play. You can stand and craft.
Okay. I feel like I should have been crafting the whole time.
Next season, you'll know.
Yeah. Oh man.
And that means
Yeah, 'cause
that
then
other players who have had previous seasons have got an advantage, haven't they? Because they can craft their own gear.
financially.
Yeah.
Yeah, financially, and they can just buy more. Yeah, or like you said, craft it. That's interesting. Now I understand. Sean was showing me there's a guy actually in Alb in Eden. You might know him. His name is Odin.
Oh, not sure.
He's just an older. Sean says that he's an older guy. He's like in his 70s or something like that, and that he
Okay.
just sits in Camelot and he just crafts. That's all he does, and he's just always open to people work and stuff like that, and that he does it almost like low budget and almost pro bono sometimes.
Oh,
So
what a sweetie.
yeah, and he. How did I go out of bounds? I thought I was in bounds. Oh, I guess not. So he made me my gloves and my pants, but I had bought the gloves, and when I gave him my gloves, he didn't like the quality, and so he ended up making me one and then enchanted it for me, and he did all the enchanting and everything, and he never even asked for a price or set a price. I just gave
Wow.
him everything I had. I gave him like a plat and a half for it, but yeah, super nice. Met up with me in Camelot.
Yeah.
Very patient. Very patient. I was.
You never
very
know. It could be a dev,
very green. Could be a Deb.
a developer. Yeah, one of the guild, the
Maybe.
game masters. He could do things like that. I've seen them popping in around Blackthorn.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
idea that this thing resets. That hurts.
Sorry.
That hurts.
That would have been a surprise
I
though
thought-
if that had happened and you weren't aware.
Oh, by the way, we're 2 weeks from resetting.
Yeah, get used to it.
Just shoot me. Just shoot me. Just shoot me now. Oops. So, my sister had a baby shower. Well, my niece had a baby shower at my sister's house, and we happened to have the neighbor dog attack a nest of baby hares.
Oh, little leverets.
So kind of put them in a box and had them nice in an area like with the box with the opening so that they could get in and out and the mom could come in
Oh,
near the nest but not in their backyard so that the
yeah.
dogs wouldn't get
Dog will
to it.
leave it. Yeah.
But it looks like the mom never came because one of them that got attacked died and then another one ended up dying and it didn't seem like she was
It's often
clearing
the
them
shock,
out.
isn't it, that kills them though. They can't stand that sort of fright.
Oh yeah, they have that stress colonitis, and
Yeah.
then they can have like self-induced heart attacks, kind of
Yeah.
like how a possum goes in a coma.
hmm
They do the same thing when they get high stress.
Yeah,
They
prey
kind of
animal.
like induce
Oh.
heart attack. Yeah.
You can't blame the dog though, because that's just instinct, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, they're built for that. That's what they're made for. There's a couple terriers. I forgot.
Oh
what
gosh, yeah,
kind.
terriers.
So
That must have been quite traumatic for people to
yeah,
baby shower and have
I-
something like that.
I worked a double Monday and Tuesday. I couldn't go over there. Wednesday she brought them down. Last night she brought them to my place. She brought two. The last two that survived, she brought them to my house.
Mm.
But this morning, by the time I got to work, the other one was stiff.
Well, hopefully they didn't
Yeah.
suffer. Nice bracelet for an infi.
I'm not sure. But
The only problem
I
I've
got
got out here
one,
with items is that they're too high for a lot of my low level characters. I want to put them on, but wouldn't get the stats. You'll often hear me on stream talking to a cat. My daughter, who still lives at home, she has a Maine Coon. He's still a kitten, but he's absolutely huge. He's like 19, 20 pounds in weight. And he'll be roaming around while I'm trying a game, walking in front of my screen, a total eclipse.
What's his name?
Tormund.
Tormund?
Yeah, I don't know whether you're into Game of Thrones. It's one of the characters in there. And she actually is kind of cream and ginger.
Yeah, no, I definitely like Game of Thrones. I don't.
He's the wildling with the big ginger beard. Tormund, Giant's Bane.
Nice.
Okay, where can I log out? So I need to find somewhere safe. I can't port because I'm in an RBR zone. I should have thought about this. I'm a long way from home. Suppose I could log out somewhere discreet and try to log back in. We'll give it a go. It should.
You're good enough.
Will it? Yeah. Will it log me back in at a transport keep? Do you think?
I have no
I have
idea.
no idea. We shall experiment and see. But thank you for coming on Discord. It's so much nicer chatting, isn't it, than typing?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah.
I appreciate your stream and your energy too. Yeah, it's. I
Yeah,
hope
are you
know
still
that
streaming
you
now?
guys-
Because I've got 6 viewers. I can pop across, raid you.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I have. I was just wanting to say that your group also, that the group that you run with, they're cool people. I
Aw,
did enjoy watching them a lot. So
nice of
yeah,
you to say thank
you
you.
guys are- definitely.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna log out under a tree. No stealthers will ever come find me there, will they?
Yeah, right. I know.
I'm all in shiny plate armor, so I stand out.
That's awesome.
Can I get to some trees? I'm right on the zone wall.
Oof, I'm getting jacked up right now. Unicorn Knight. Ouch. Ah, I do like these King of the Hills. They're pretty fun. I went into an arena for the first time last night.
An arena. Oh,
That was very interesting. Yeah, it was 4v4 arena.
I don't think
They
I've ever
kind of put
seen
us in
those.
them. Yeah, it was. I didn't even know the game had that. But yeah, we went into a 4v4 arena. Little disappointing again, just because it didn't allow me to stealth.
That's the whole point of the class.
Just no love for stealthers, you know. And it's always a mission to get a group. My vamp
Yeah.
can get in a BG at the RVRs when he's 48. My 306, or no, now I'm 308. It's like a struggle. It's such a struggle
Wow.
to get.
Yeah, what has the
Yeah,
game
but-
got against stealthers? For real.
Well, that's what I mean. It's always been that way though. It's like that in almost every game for the most part. Wow, they have a little more utility because of their crowd control abilities, but it's usually like that. That's why I had made the guild, the stealther guild, and groups back then, because yeah, it can be rough.
Right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Likewise, it was great talking to you. Wish you
Cheers,
guys the
Chris.
best.
Okay. I'm
Bless the
Helen. If you haven't
spirit
heard me, you use my name on
Oh,
stream.
Helen.
All right, Christopher. Thank you.
Hellfire.
Yeah.
No problem.
Cheers, my dear. Bye.
I like to play on words. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye bye.
Ciao.
Okay, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you to my new followers. Appreciate you. I'm heading towards my new target now. Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat so much about the game, but yeah, would recommend Blackthorn. It is a good server. They are constantly making tweaks and adding new patches. Come along and watch a few more streams and, you know, ask questions. Happy to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll find out from somebody who does. So I'm going to go and get ready for work. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon once I've had a sleep. And we'll see how far we can get this paladin. I'm pretty sure we got